So, welcome back to another episode of The Boring Wisdom. This is day one on how to be smart. We'll have a 6 day series on how to be smart where we'll go through from start to end all of the processes that will help you become smart as an individual. And we'll basically break down the definition of smart, what exactly it means to be smart, what exactly is smart, anyways, and all of these things. And the step by step process frameworks and all of these things will be broke down into this 6 day series. So make sure you watch this entirely. So let's start with understanding what does it mean to be smart. So being smart, it's not all about memorizing facts or having a high IQ. It's about understanding the world, solving problems, and asking the right questions. Because when you ask the right questions, you become more enlightened, right? That's what Elon Musk said. So think of being smart as a superpower that anyone can build, right? Anyone can build. It's just like a muscle that you just go to the gym, you do specific workout for a specific muscle, and you just grow it. That's how it works. If you want to do biceps, then do biceps. Like you do barbell curls and you build biceps. That's how you build it, right? So today we'll just ditch the old school definition of smart and focus on how to make better decisions, adapt to challenges, and stay curious in our life. It's not about knowing it all. Being intelligent, being smart is not about knowing it all, but it's all about how you think. And speaking of how you think, let's tackle a common myth that are smart people born, or is it something that you learn? Like, what exactly is it? So, here's the truth, no one is born smart. Intelligence is something that you build over time by constantly exercising it. It's just like leveling up in a video game. Every time you play, you learn more. Every time you fail, you learn more. Every time you learn, try, fail, whatever you do, you just learn. You keep upgrading your brain. Even in boxing, cricket, programming, whatever you do, you never fail, you never lose. You just learn something new. You just get new data points and you keep on learning. So basically, what is the key up here is no one is born smart, no one is born intelligent. You become smart, you become intelligent. And how do you do that? By adopting what is called the growth mindset. So, what exactly is growth mindset? Growth mindset, in simple words, is just believing that you can get smarter, believing that you can be better through efforts. So forget labeling yourself that you are not smart or you're weird or whatever that happens to be. Forget all the labels and start leveling up. It's all in your hands. All you can do is just put in the efforts and you'll see the results. So now that we've cleared that up, now let's take one look at what exactly smart people have in common. So, that interesting trait is nothing but curiosity. Curiosity is like a fuel to your brain. Every question that you ask adds some sort of knowledge to your brain that helps you think more and more deeper, gives you a different perspective. Have you ever wondered why kids ask so many questions? That's because they are curious. They have a curiosity on how we learn. But as adults, we sometimes stop asking questions like why, how. We don't have these kinds of questions. But smart people never lose that habit. You will never see a smart individual who does not ask questions. He will have hundreds of questions about everything that anyone is doing, like hundreds of questions. So all you have to do if you want to become smart is stay curious. That's the first thing that you have to do. Stay curious and you'll stay ahead. So, but wait a minute. Only curious? No, that's not how it works. Curiosity alone isn't enough. To really get smarter, you need to be adaptable. So, let's talk about why adaptability is a game changer. So we all know that world is always changing and smart people just don't keep up. They adapt. You just have to adapt to how the world is changing because as the Darwin said, it's not the strongest, it's not the largest, it's not the smartest that species that survive, it's the most adaptable species that survive, right? You have to become adaptable. Think of adaptability as mental flexibility, right? It's all about embracing the changes, learning from it, and finding new ways to move forward with your life, move forward in your game, move forward in your sport, whatever you do. So instead of fearing the unknown, lean into it. Instead of fearing that if I might just take these decisions, what if it won't work? Just think about it. What if it does? Like every challenge is a chance to grow smarter. Every challenge, every single obstacle is giving you a new opportunity to become a better individual, a smart individual, a strong, a competent individual. So now that we know adaptability is crucial and curiosity is crucial, now let's take a look at a small, simple tip that you can use today to start thinking smarter. So you have to understand that smart thinking starts with smart question. So next time you're stuck into anything, try this. Instead of asking what do I do, like what can I do, ask yourself just one simple question: what's the best way to solve this problem? Just ask yourself this question. Whenever you're stuck into anything, what do I do? No, don't ask yourself that question. Just ask yourself, what is the best way to solve this problem and what can I learn from this? If anything bad happened to you, what can I learn from this? That's it. Ask yourself deeper question that helps you see more options and make better decisions. It's about a small habit that makes a huge difference. Just change the perspective of your question. That's it. You just have to make a slight change in how you ask yourself question. Like just ask yourself a little different question, and your entire answer will change. Now that we've got the practical tip for the day, let's wrap up with some key takeaways for the day one. So, the number one and most important thing is being smart isn't about having all the answers. It's all about staying curious, adaptable, and open to learning. So, start small, ask better questions, stay curious, and see challenges as opportunities. This is the first step in your journey of becoming smart. So, there's so much to come in this entire course, in this entire series, and in your life. So, that's day one on how to be smart. Series, remember, intelligence isn't fixed, it's something that you build over days, over decades. So, if you're ready to keep growing, hit the like button, subscribe, and turn on notification for more content like this. See you tomorrow, where we'll discuss emotional intelligence and why it's a superpower that you don't want to ignore. So, see you in the next one.